Hey, it's Christy. Can I talk to you just a little bit about creativity and especially creativity with children? This is something sort of new to me. I usually teach adults, and I've done creativity for a long, long time in a teaching capacity, and it's usually to adult audiences. Occasionally, I have had children's classes, but not too much, something which I am wanting to remedy in the future. I have a creative children who are grown children now, very creative, and I have a creative grandson, so I do have my creativity with my grandchild. But lately I've been thinking about the importance of those of us who have survived our childhood into our adulthood, however old we may be now, that have still retained creativity. Because oftentimes creativity takes a lot of blows as you're growing up, and you little by little can lose it. So those of you listening that are creatives still, we have a special opportunity, duty, joy, privilege to be able to pass on the safe spot for creativity to the kids in our lives. Because kids naturally like to create, and sometimes they need adult human to be around, giving them that space without critique, without telling them what to do, but just there to support that creative impulse and to make fun things with them. So I would encourage you, if you have little humans in your life, children in your life, that find some ways to do things with them, whether it's coloring or drawing or using a glue gun and stuff you find out in the nature walk to compile little fairy houses, or get my favorite, polymer clay, and make some monsters together, or whatever. Just do some creativity with kids and make sure that we hold very precious our human ability to create. It doesn't have to be anything. Just expressing our inner weirdness is enough. And if you can find little children who are naturally delightfully weird and let them be weird with you, I think that's great. And one of the things I'll be doing here shortly is putting up a little video on how to make some of these little glow creatures. Now, I've got a bag full here. I've been making with the help of many of my friends who have been supporting me financially to be able to do this. These are a little bag that I'm going to be giving, or have been giving, and this bag I'm going to be giving to some of the kids that have gone through this devastating fire here in Lahaina. I live in Maui. And they're just little glow-in-the-dark. Let's see if I can get that where you can see it. Each one is different. Each one's handmade. They're made out of glow-in-the-dark polymer clay. And each one is like a little gift to a child in the fire situation. I'm going to just get them to as many kids as I can and as many people that need them. But there's always somebody who needs a little love and comfort and chuckle. So these little glow-in-the-dark creatures, I, as a kid, loved glow-in-the-dark things. My thought was having this little glow-in-the-dark cutie to play with, to look at, to kind of glow quietly beside you in the night would be a fun thing that I could share. And what I want to do is I want to show you guys how to make these, because there's a couple things that I do when they're for kids that are very specific, so that they're not dangerous, nothing's breaking off, there's not other bits and pieces in it. So I'm going to share that with you in an upcoming video and just show you how to do it, because my guess is that there's somebody in your life you would like to make these little glowing creatures with or for. And even if you're not quite sure who needs one, making a few and then maybe just leaving them in strategic areas with a little note. I have a note in mind, and I'm happy to share that with you when I do my little video that just lets the kids know what this is, and their parents or adults know that this was a little gift from an artist that they can have. But I think it's kind of nice to use our creativity to share with others, but very importantly, have fun creating with someone else. So when I make this little video coming up, hopefully within this week, it will be kind of showing you how to make it, but also giving you some suggestions that if you're working with kids, you know, your sisters, your cousins, your neighbor kids, church group, whatever kids you've got around, how to make it easy for them to make creative things, in this case in polymer clay. So anyway, I just wanted to share that little bit with you, and just to encourage us all to be kind to each other and be creative at each other, with each other, and most importantly, for ourselves, because creativity is awesome. All right, I'll see you around here soon with a new video. Bye.